I'm just out here, another beautiful day in the woods, in the peace and quiet and nature, and I'm working on my journal. And I figured I'd share something that I've been thinking about today, something that I wrote down. The most real transformation in a man's life happens in the quiet, not in the announcement of it, not in the documentation of it, but the private daily accumulation of becoming someone more honest than you were before. I noticed recently that I haven't told anyone what's been happening out here, not really. And I've been trying to sit with why that is, whether it's because I'm private or because something in me knows that saying it out loud too soon would somehow make it less real. I think that the person you're becoming doesn't need an audience. I think if you're doing something for yourself on your own time to better your life or to become a better version of yourself, then sometimes it doesn't need outward validation or any kind of external reinforcement to let you know you're on the right path and making the right choices. There's actually no one out here to even tell it to, except you guys. And so I really do appreciate you guys out there watching and the comments and just hearing from different guys out there, their struggles and what they want to work on with their tech addiction and their transformation. A lot of people tell me that they just like the idea of what I'm doing, getting outdoors with a journal and kind of getting away from this kind of life that's accumulated over them with noise, and they can't even hear their own thoughts anymore. They feel kind of unanchored and lost and kind of internally struggling with that alone. I had to reframe putting everything and anything out there just for content or whatever a lot of other people do. I just wanted to put out the best version of my thoughts for you guys and kind of keep recentering myself to the transformation I'm trying to make by distancing myself a little bit from being inside on screens and getting lost in a bunch of external noise and just reminding myself of the journey. So if any of you can relate to any of that, why you might not need an audience for your personal transformation and maybe something internal and secret that you're doing for yourself, for the betterment of yourself, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. I want to get more guys talking about their internal dialogue and not being afraid to say something about it. And just know that my channel is a safe space and you're allowed to express yourself. And I encourage you to just reconnect with whoever you're trying to find and just have a one-on-one talk with your inner self and really validate why you're trying to make a change in your life, and maybe write it down, reflect on it later, and see who exactly you're trying to find.